Hello, welcome again to another video on this channel. Welcome to JA Insurance, where we make life insurance simple. You see the title, what is the worst kind of life insurance? I know what some of you guys are thinking, all kind of insurance is bad. You pay all this money into the policy, but when it's finally time to use the policy, they're gonna start making you jump through hoops. They're gonna ask you a bunch of questions. It's gonna take a long time. I completely understand. But first and foremost, the worst kind of insurance policy over your life is not having any plan at all. Not making sure you have some money put away, not making sure that you have an agreement with a funeral home, or one thing or the other. Something to protect your loved ones from, God forbid, whenever you do pass away, from having to carry that burden. But number two, the worst kind of life insurance by far, in my opinion, is final expense insurance. You know, your colonial pens, your any kind of final expense policy, to me, in my opinion, is the worst thing ever. And I'm going to explain to you why here. Let me first give you an example. Let's take a 62-year-old male here. He gets a life insurance policy for $15,000. Boom. He's going to pay about $108 a month. So you're thinking, beautiful. The premium's not that bad. He gets life insurance coverage. His family's all set. Great thing. But here's the kicker. Number one, with a lot of final expense companies, there's a 2-year waiting period. So you have to make 24 full payments before your policy goes into effect. With all due respect, they will give you your premiums paid into the policy back with a little bit of interest if you do die before those 2 years. But still, that doesn't help your family. You died and they don't have coverage. There's no protection in place. So $108, $15,000 worth of coverage. Boom. Every year, let's see what that equates to. It's about $1,307. All right. You do a little bit of math, and then you realize after 11 years or so, give or take 11 years, he's paid $15,000 into his life insurance policy. And you're thinking, boom, perfect. Now I own my policy, right? Wrong. Wrong. You just paid $15,000 for the $15,000 life insurance policy that you have. And you don't even own your policy. So one day it dawned on me, because I used to sell final expense. It dawned on me. I said, wait, hold on. 11 years in, he paid $15,000. And that's not unrealistic. You take a 62-year-old, in this day and age, even with health issues, you can live till 80 years old. So you take this 62-year-old man, he gets to 73, he's paid $15,000 into his life insurance policy. And now he has to continue making payments until he dies. So let's say he lives another 11 years. That's another $15,000 into his policy. And get this, when he passes away, guess how much life insurance coverage he's going to get? $15,000. He's paid $30,000 into the policy, but he only receives $15,000. To me, that is absolutely wicked. And the worst thing with these insurance companies, they take advantage of people who do not have the information. Most times, the life insurance agents within the field, they call these people, oh, they're tire kickers. They're irresponsible with their money. We're solving issues here. They do anything to convince themselves so they don't have to look at the reality of the situation. So you might be asking yourself, I have a parent. Maybe you yourself are that age. You're like, I'm older, I have some health issues. What can you do? Well, I'm not going to get paid off of this. And I'll be honest, I get no commission. But there's a company that I believe could solve that problem. I say it's pretty much the equivalent of term and invest the rest, or save the rest in this instance. Get you a policy with Globe Life. It's an increasing term policy, so about every 5 years the policy does increase in price, but it's still a lot cheaper than a whole life policy with a final expense company. Get you your Globe Life in place and take the difference that you would have been paying into that final expense policy, take that and put it aside. for your funeral arrangements. Because here's the kicker. Globe Life only goes up to the age of 90. So if you die before age 90, good, your family's good. But if you live to 91, that policy doesn't matter anymore. It's gone. It's boom. So what you should do for this 62-year-old man in this instance, he could get himself a Globe Life policy. And instead of paying $108 a month for $15,000 of coverage, he'd probably be paying maybe, let's say, give or take $40. So he can now take that $60 and do whatever he wants with it. Hopefully he's using it in a good way and he's not taking that money to go buy some beers and alcohol or whatever else. But you got to disprove the narrative. These agents, and we used to sell this based off the basis that they don't know what they need. We need to help families. We're helping families here. No, we're not. We're helping our own pockets. We're helping our own pockets here. Like, let's be honest. And we know that this product, majority of these products, they break even after about 6-7 years. Leaving the person, even if you got diabetes, you could have a heart pacemaker, you could have a stent in your heart. These doctors in the healthcare system know how to keep us alive nowadays. So please, by all means, if you're gonna buy whole life insurance and you're not a rich person, you're just somebody who's looking that guarantee you want to pass money down, get you a policy that is ownable, that you can pay up. Meaning at a certain point, maybe after 20 years of payment, you own the policy and the policy cash value can grow. At least you're getting something from it. And some of these companies, especially the mutual companies, they can get you about a 4%, 5% dividend on an annual basis. I'm not here pushing whole life. I'm just saying if that's the route you want to go, make sure you're taking all steps. And get it early, please. Get it early and get it ownable. Don't wait till you're 70 years old and wake up and say, hey, I got to get life insurance now. And if you are 70 years old, I gave you that little solution that you can put in place just to make sure that your family's protected. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you got something out of it. I hope to see you at the next video. Until then, stay safe, protect yourself, go get some exercise. Yeah. A life insurance agent is telling you go and get some exercise. We want you to live long. You can enjoy life. You don't have to be sick. Change the foods that you eat. Go to the gym today. Go meet somebody today. Go do something productive. Go do something that you wouldn't usually do. All right? We love you here. We hope to see you at the next one. All right? And lest I forget, head down to our beautiful website here, jainsurance.info, just to get prices on demand for any kind of life insurance policy that you need. We are not going to call you. We're not going to text you. We're not going to spam you. Feel free to get all the information you need at our website. We love you again. I'm taking too much of your time here. Go do something, all right? Take care. To the next one.